Jiwa Nathaniel Sese, also known as Mash P, is trying to rebuild his life.
I just want my body to be free. I want to be innocent again.
When he was 9 years old, he was abducted, drugged, and forced to fight and to kill for the rebels in Sierra Leone's brutal civil war.
I'm guilty of all my crimes I committed.
20 years on from the fighting, can Mash P rebuild his life, his relationships, and make sense of his past? During Sierra Leone's 10-year civil war, which ended in 2002, 7,000 children fought as soldiers. Many were forcibly taken from their families by rebels and made to fight.
I was trained to shoot and fire and crawl very fast.
They were drugged with cocaine, laced with gunpowder.
I remember that something was in my head. Sometimes I lose my mind. Crazy.
Some were forced to kill. Others were told their families had been murdered to motivate them to kill.
People used to tell me that they kill our mother, kill our father. After a month, we started eating the jungle food more. I used to eat things that animals eat, that to keep me more in the jungle, because I'll be 4, 5, 6 days without eating, not even thinking of eating, in fact. I was captured in Kenema when they took me to the jungle. And then I was 9 years, 9 to 10. I spent 5 years in the jungle. I was having my own group, my own troop, SPU, Small Boys Unit. I was the commandant of the team. The bloody day in my life, I will never forget. The day I killed innocent children, doesn't know nothing. By the command of my boss, for the Sanko and others. There's a song I used to sing in the jungle when going for a mission, by telling people to look after themselves. Hey guys, we're going. You should look after yourself, because where we go, there's no mother, no father. Nobody can save you unless yourself.
Solo be mangbe, solo. For this anko baoyo, solo. Mangbe, solo, mangbe. Yeah, for this anko talo we now, solo, mangbe. Everybody will be dancing. We'll be dancing. No gunshots everywhere. Killing each other. I don't like to sing that song.
As the war came to an end, thousands of brutalized boys and young men were disarmed and tried to return to their communities, but they were not always welcomed back.
Titi, they are not getting my good, because if I go there, they know if you welcome me, they need to want me fine. So I dey free for good. And I village, I dey think say la no go there, they go kill me just now.
There were lots of organizations offering support, but it was largely short-term and didn't reach everyone. Large numbers of ex-combatants left their communities, and many still live on the edges of Sierra Leonean society.
Never for the whole decision, I tell you, the policeman, they can't broke all. They say, I'm not boy places, and not to places for motorman. Yeah, they say that still rebel back now this place. They say we want a rebel there.
Many, like Mash P, suffer from mental health problems, stress-related illnesses, and nightmares.
I be the dreamer. Till today said the dream they kick me away. Every day village I'll be there, now that team in the line. How they be the attack, how they go attack, all I'll be the dreamer. You know, sometimes I can panic to say, oh, now war one come back.
But this is a story of just one ex-child soldier, Mash P, as he approaches 30 and tries to come to terms with his past.
I took away so many lives. I destroyed my own country. I killed children, women with pregnancy. I take the life of innocent people. I wasn't know why I was fighting.
Mash P eventually left his home region because too many people there knew about his past. He moved to the capital, Freetown, 160 kilometers away, where he now lives on the street. His passion is music.
No one wants to receive me because they will think about my past. I want to show them in the way of music, like, this boy is not a bad boy. I just want my body to be free. I want to be innocent again. I believe in that.
In an attempt to find that innocence again, Mash P wants to meet those who knew him before and just after the war. His fighting ended when he was captured by a troop of government supporters. He was lucky that their commander did not allow him to be killed. Instead, they took him to their village, Nembema, where he was forced to work. Mash P seen them again for the first time in 15 years.
He's the one that saved me from the jungle. He brought me back home. Remember me again? He was the one that said I should die. He insisted to kill me. He was the one that was say I was a true rebel, so I should not deserve to live. I first, like, I feel like he hates me because he wants me die, dead. And it's the rule of the jungle. Whenever you captured any rebel, you should kill. You know, I was hoping to kill these guys, really, even if that was possible.
So Martin Mogoma, Karabu Mapa. So Namunga, Kamopa. Rebunia, be who are baby me. In a bit of we la. Katabia ma alea musicity unke. Or Mulapin alea myafa. Gablan with you. Ngelake yampa. Working there, yeji, ye kurungo.
If I never na Betty, Gilo Mateti Pama, and get no bibapa. Though Taulo or Tanya Lima. Nothing didn't get up a tea pie. Gabu to Matangumba, Conky, listen, and Yabek and Gibran and the Avipa. Then you been a bit by Bilamanda Benjamin. Appear to be disciplined.
So in a Melmwegia. Soon we are tea bandy. Yeah, don't tell what. Babu, a barrow can be at the tea. So dear one will try you. So Mother Mugo become a man, one month younger.
Yapena petting in the young manga head, but be Lukugia born, GT Biga Maroma. Talo to go asti, Baby every chaga be pay malo. So near long in so much. Mati Mullah Harley, my fool, Lenga. Otimana le ilo wilo le iveli.
Ite mna ukini juela kruwela wa. Ya kru hi. Wela no yugo makaka nyana oga mawa. Fogu no una wa gama ganya malo mi bwa ko ma. Kra gwe gama ngali la sale nyalo nga pe uma ko dwita no du ya be mia. Gwe efu ya go panda sale no mba du jugba ko ta nyalo mi alo fuji be nyalo mi. Jiji tuela.
He used to tell me that I should stop fight. She take care of me because she was the woman who I really love in this environment.
Kune waro nyama taha pengiva. Jivule vingirwa. To ina wakana kina ndi nyama ina ngupalo kenga ha mengiro tia kune enda ebe. Ke jivu angirwa nyago ne ngwe.
After a year in the village, Mash P began to suspect that the rebels had lied to him when they said his family were dead. He ran away and tried to find them.
I would always like to go there because remember, people are kind to me. I should have thanked them. Yeah, I thank them for saving my life. It helped me put the past behind me.
Mash P was only 9 when he was taken from his family and became a child soldier. So when he ran away from the village, he had no idea how to find his way home. The Christian brothers took him into their center.
Hello.
Sidney Tucker counseled him and tried to reunite him with his mother.
Going to reunify them, when you go there, you have to talk to the parents, do some mediations before they are taken. And kids, they do anything when they are under drugs. They don't fear. Under the influence of drugs, they can do anything because they don't fear. They will say, go for that house, burn that house, they'll go there without any regrets. So that was when he was under the influence of drugs, he did a lot of atrocity. Some of the parents, they will even reject. If you say, this is your son, they say, no, it's not my son, because they don't want the community to associate them with that child. They say, it's not my son, this is not my child. They will really reject them. But coming to the reality, we will tell them.
Like me, my mother rejected me.
For long. Even reunifying him with the mother, it took us a long time. 50% of them have really achieved something. And the others, they have not yet achieved something.
So that I want to listen to that music.
I will listen.
Mr. President, tell me what's that one. Me, I want to know. Say, Mr. President, tell me what's that one. Me, I want to know. Say, why do you not get work from me? I want to know.
Mash P lived with social worker Agnes Yavanna, while Sidney made plans to reunite him with his mother.
Knock, knock.
Hey, man. Quite a long time, man.
Where have you been?
I've been around the city.
How are you?
I'll be hoping to see you, man. This is
Such
me.
a long time. Why?
It's a long
Where
story.
have you been? Where have you been? Please come in. Nats, welcome back home.
Are they alive?
Agladi. He was highly traumatized in the first place. He was missing his family. We found him in a very, very emaciating condition. So we had to look after him medically and meeting all his welfare needs. One thing I'm happy about, I heard you say you pursuing a musical talent.
Yeah.
You're still in music.
Still in it.
Thanks be to God, at least. You dropped the gun and you are using your voice. His reunification was difficult. But we thought when he'd gone back to the community, the mother was going to bury the hatchets and then just take the child. But it didn't work.
My mother doesn't like me up to now.
So the situation never changed?
Just the same. Whenever I go close to them, they push me away.
Why?
It's
You don't
because
think
of my
about that.
temper.
Your temper. The people engaged in social work would say it is easy to build a child than to repair a man.
Okay. December.
Okay, bye, all the best. Bye-bye.
Mash P was 16 when he went back to live with his mother. But he was still traumatized and difficult, and it didn't work out.
Now I'm looking for my mother.
Now he hopes she will accept him, and he's ready to try again.
I'm looking out for my brother, my younger brother I love. Sorry, man.
You are?
This is my brother. Hey, guy. I leave this boy, he was just like 3 years old. Yeah, now he's big. Let's go home.
Mash P hasn't seen his mother for 7 years. She's not at home when he arrives, so he decides to return the next morning.
Welcome. Mama, she's my mother. She gave birth to me. Another 4 boys. Generator, yeah. Wait, the thing will make more to go far away from the family.
Because you don't want to calm down. If you calm down.
What's he born boy picking her for?
But sit down.
Enough of vet for you. Wait, don't. Hey, me man, it cost me, mama. They bleed you.
I don't tell you.
What day before you?
This is not going to still get that rebel act.
Hey, mama.
You're not sweet, mama. Your mama is our mama.
So you don't accept me now as artist?
But I'm more now.
Okay.
Yes.
I know the answer yes. Because what I want, the man know what I told the man, the man don't want to agree on that. No talk, no until I need to talk. But I talk. No left for talk.
Hey, mama.
I talk. But when you buy you go, me not to you know. Buy you go.
Hey, mama. My mother doesn't like me. I say this because I knew what I'm saying. My mother used to say I have a very bad attitude.
Because every 2 minutes they vex. For no more, I be provoke no more. For no more, they get a change. So later they get for say they will embrace them. They will not do them nothing. They will not fear them because we don't come on our bush. I say okay, this time me picking. I don't go throw him. After vex, anyone after vex. That's I say me I don't go able to deal with you so.
Although the meeting with his mother does not go well, a door is opened and they do exchange phone numbers.
This is my hometown, Teyama. We're about to go and find my grandmother now. For quite a long time, I've not seen my grandmother.
Even as a child, Mash P was always closer to his grandmother.
That's my grandmother.
What's happening?
I did.
We're not
also for lost now. I do my hand more. It passed 5 years more. Eh, but that's my ide far. Nyam ha mama ri ha egiro. Merida bo. Ah, mama re ga pe nde waraji.
Urika Friday,
Urika Friday,
no, na pineapple na junction.
Oh, na pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah. You do our near or go.
I want to.
Every Mary,
The love shown to him by his grandmother gives Mashpi hope.
Coming back. Yeah, man.
Now,
And he has found a sense of purpose in his music. But he is still deeply traumatized. The psychological damage he suffered as a child soldier remains slow to heal.
I try to pretend as I'm free, but I'm not free. Yeah, it's better because music is taking control. Music is the only thing that make me forget about it. Because I love music, even in the jungle.
Mashpi is luckier than many. He is rebuilding his life. There are approximately 300,000 child soldiers worldwide. Many are killed in battle. Those who survive rarely get the support they need to recover.
Make my way clean, make another history. Music on the speak, every day a new thing. Yeah, I wanna know the stuff that was even in the street.